Hello, everybody. Welcome to TJonesGaming. My name is Tori, and tonight we are playing a little Galactic Civilizations 3, which is a strategy, turn-based strategy game. It's pretty fun. It's a little bit slow-paced, but that's okay. Uh, be sure to click that like button. And also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please be sure to do that as well. We are up to 699 subscribers, which is awesome. My goal is 1,000 subscribers, so please be sure to click subscribe. And don't forget also to turn on notifications. Click the little bell icon, ding, if you want to receive notifications when I'm streaming. All right, here we are, Terran Alliance. Despite being the youngest race in the galaxy, the Terrans are perhaps the most dangerous. Notably, it was their invention of the hyperdrive and decision to spread it to their neighbors which led to the current arms race the galaxy finds itself in. Although the Terrans present themselves as peaceful and diplomatic people, when they are drawn into warfare, they possess an intuitive flair for violence and an extreme willingness to exercise it. Although Terrans find nothing strange about this dichotomy, many of their galactic peers regard it as alarming and even duplicitous. Terrans are naturally adventurous with fast, long-ranging ships. Their production capacity and diplomatic abilities are well regarded. Their ability to field large fleets is regarded with a bit more wariness. And of course, we're playing today with Mordaga and Unlucky Devil. So,
You need some help on what you're doing again, Sean.
I was gonna go into whatever the first tier up in the exploration thing and build a space elevator. So,
oh, they put my
So
capital
you want the
city
one
in a
that's going to
crummy
let you build
spot.
factories? That's your first research.
which one's that?
I don't know what it's called for you.
Colonial settlements?
Yeah, the colonial settlements. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Okay, and then you want to rush your escalator, the space elevator,
Yeah.
and then build a not a starport, but this whatever, the starport, or I don't know what the fuck.
Shipyard?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the shipyard, yeah. Oh, that's good. Approval relic is gonna come in handy.
And then my idle ship, which I still can't command for whatever reason. But I will click one click away from it.
Yeah, I can't command mine either again.
Ooh, it's got lasers. And missiles.
Well, that
And a
sucks.
railgun. I
My
just right
my
clicked it.
last starting stuff was way better. That's too bad that didn't work out better because my previous starting was.
Well, it sounds like it's gonna be the same issues with this game. So I don't
Bummer.
understand.
Because my last starting world was sweet setup. The world was good. The stuff around the world was good. Hey, there's Matt. What's going on, Matt? We're playing a little of this Galactic Civilization 3, but we started a game already, but it was kind of buggy, so we restarted to see if we could hopefully not run into
We
the
started a
same
new
bugs.
buggy game.
Yeah. It's free to play this weekend.
And now we know why.
It's your turn, Rob.
Thank you. Oh man, they put me right next to the Udreo. I already found my first civilization.
And then on this turn, Sean, you want to rush that shipyard.
Braces are no fun. But once you're done with them, if you need them, you'll be happy you had them.
I'm in the top right hex corner.
I'm bottom center.
I'm left.
Like I'm way my base is like basically the furthest star up in the top right corner, my starting world.
Yeah, mine is almost the furthest to the left.
Crazy. At least nobody will be sneaking up behind me, I hope.
We have this.
And I don't know, man, you might be better off, honestly, for building a scout ship, except I feel like the colony ships are slow. That might be a better thing to do. Instead of building a scout ship, just build a colony ship and send it out to explore. So when it finds a colony, a world, it can just colonize
Jump right on it.
But I think that there is some advantage to having a scout ship.
Well, the scout ship doesn't require any administrators.
There you go.
I think that's the biggest advantage.
Could be right.
I'm gonna try and steal this guy's secondary planet right off the bat.
Do it.
Whore, go to war.
I started one game and I was playing when I was trying to play the Yor, and the guy's secondary planet was like had you know whatever bacterial infection or whatever, and so he couldn't get onto it.
Oh,
So
that's brutal.
I flew right over though because the Yor don't care because they're robots.
Oh, I didn't realize the Yor were robots.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that whole notification thing when it's your turn.
It's subtle.
Alright, so after the space elevator, then the and the starport, then we do
The
the
starport and then rush
Alright.
your colony ship.
I conquer who I want to conquer. I'm the Terran Empire.
I'm idle, but I guess my research is not done, so I can't build a factory yet.
Yeah, build a starport.
That starport's already done. Or shipyard, I guess.
Yeah, build a starport now.
Oh, starport. Okay, sorry, I was getting confused between shipyard and starport.
At least my colony ship came out.
Are we rushing the starport or just letting it? I think we just let it go, right?
Yeah.
Shipyard idle.
Well, I can't go into. I gotta go and get the hydroponics or whatever. So I'm not gonna be able to go into trading right away.
Did you rush your scout ship?
I didn't make a scout ship. I made a colony ship. Because I have a colony right next to me.
Oh, right, yeah.
And I did rush it. And then I built a scout ship. We're almost there though. Yeah, first priority is always the colony. Then other resources. Well, I think you want to get at least one scout ship out first. Other resource. Or scout ships.
First
Hey,
anomaly
Cliction, what's
survey.
going on? I'm playing a little Galactic Civilizations 3.
Debris field.
If it spit my colony ship out closer, I could have made it there in one turn, but...
Oh yeah, I should set that rally point, huh? I don't understand the rally point interface though.
I don't know, I haven't tried to use it. Sounds like it messes everything up.
So I'm gonna pick up some space junk, an artifact, colonize some worlds. So this is a computer opponent.
Yep. Threw my rally
steal
point
his
out where I
world.
didn't want it to go.
Stellaris. We're
Mom's
playing
been
this one because it's
colonized.
free to play weekend. Is Stellaris
Well, I guess
similar?
the rally point, apart from this one time, the rally point's better wherever it decided to go. Just wasn't optimal for it to drop out on the far side from my colony planet.
I agree. That's how it did me. Turn around.
I see. Stellaris is a 4 times grand strategy video game developed and published by Paradox Interactive. That sounds like you copied and pasted it right off of their website there. Yeah, so it's similar concept to this game. Oh. Found me in my first anomaly. Nice.
First colony.
Is there a limit to how much you can put into chat?
Alright, so you're recommending the first building on the colony be the space elevator, sounded like?
No, but I don't know what your colony looks like. It just depends on what it looks like. What's it got on it?
All it's got is the capital.
What's the tiles look like? Loose.
I never realized that.
There's 3 next to each other by the capital, and then there's 2 that are far away on a separate island.
I might look at depending. So you might want to make it a research center. But what's it look like right now? What's it gonna take you to build a computer core? How many turns is that?
7.
So you might want to put like. You might want to put in like the I mean, I don't know if it's worth it though for the resources and the turns I guess that you get back, right? I don't know. I think you could just start building some research stuff on it possibly. You could build a shipyard too. So if nothing else too, like if you just have a shipyard even with nothing else going behind it, just off every planet you make, you can do treasure hunting, which is like privately funded. Basically, it earns you income. And so, like if you don't have anything like any infrastructure behind it, it'll take a long time, but it still is like, you know, it's better than nothing, right? And it's basically free. So I don't know. I might try and build some data stuff on there, but that means you kind of got to wait. So I don't know if you could build a shipyard. So, but you might want to build maybe like a starport or a space elevator and a factory, and then a shipyard, and then make the 3 closest to your by the capital, make them into research stuff.
So like the space elevator and like the factory would be on the far island, and then save the 3 closest to the capital for research.
Yeah.
Alright.
And you could probably build like a shipyard. Not the one that takes
Okay.
tile, but the one that makes the ships out in space.
How you liking your job?
But I don't need a starport necessarily.
Yeah, I don't think you need a starport necessarily. That'll make your shipyard manufacturer faster, but if that's not going to be the focus there.
All right. And build a space elevator.
But I have no idea either what really to do. So.
Yeah, that is the way of things.
Well, I'm with you there.
Especially if you're going to go for a research win, probably want to start getting what you want to do to get research wins. You got to get a lot of stuff that's giving you research bonus, so you can research stuff faster. So
that makes sense.
And you can always destroy something and build it again. You know, it's like the cost that's lost is the turns invested into it. So.
Well, that's awesome, man. I love college. College was awesome.
Influence.
Yeah, man, get you a nice job on campus, dude. I don't know if you can get one in a computer lab. My favorite job I've ever had was working in a computer lab. I loved it. Because, like, it was when I was studying web design and graphic design, so I spent my time when I was working, I just got to work on the computers, and I taught myself a bunch of programs and stuff while I was working. So they were basically paying me to learn how to use all these different programs. It was sweet. Oh no. I can't load my colony ship because I don't have enough population. I have never had that happen before.
You didn't start with 5?
Well, I'm trying to colonize 3 worlds at once.
Oh, well, yeah, I don't want to hear about it then.
I would have done things different.
You already have 3 colony ships?
Yeah.
One of them ain't got no colonists, apparently.
But I should have loaded one less.
You gotta get your people to sex it up a little more.
Yeah, send me the link and I'll check it out.
Jeez, what an embarrassment of riches. I feel so sorry for you.
Yeah, I got like 1 colony. And apparently the colony ships you mentioned last night are expendable. You don't get them back.
So I want this to be
They become the new headquarters on that planet.
Your mom gives
this one's gonna be my food
colony quarters.
Planet.
Man.
I've got 18 power.
I have all the power in the known universe.
How's it going there, the Reverend?
It's going. I actually have to do stuff this turn.
Got to figure out what to do with his wealth of colony ships.
So can you click on the ideology yet? No. So just start getting some ideology choices. And those go up to different trees. I'm guessing you're going to want the malevolent. You're going to want to go with the malevolent ideology, Sean.
Really? Frigate class warship.
I don't know. It's like the kind of, it does lend itself to warmongering because it gives you like free warships. but it does also give you some other stuff, motivational stuff, and some other options, which I think are
Agreed.
interesting
It
too.
gives you motivational
That's
speakers.
what I want.
Well, it gives you like, what was the death furnace, I think, or so. I can't remember what it is, but you can build it. It's a building and it provides motivation.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
You better work hard or you're going to the death furnace.
And then, but there's some other things I thought that were interesting, but that one definitely is more for like going to war. So there's benevolence, pragmatic, and malevolent.
So as far as I can tell, my colony ship just disappeared with the manager it had on it because I didn't have the.
That's
Oh wait, no, here it is. Well, now it's in my thing again. It's doing the same thing again.
Yeah, because it doesn't. I don't think it can come out, so it's got people to put on it.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
need
leaving it
people.
in the dock. I wonder if that's what was going on last time.
So you said to mine asteroids, they have to be within your sphere of influence.
Yeah. I mean, you can go ahead and try. It'll tell you the same though. Click on it.
What's my name? Goodentang.
Gordaga, I thought.
Ask me again, I'll tell you the same. The Reverend. I think I liked it better when the Reverend's turn was after my turn.
I guess one thing that could give you an indicator as to what, like when you should be focusing on your army is like when your military ranks drops to like 8 out of 8. You know, that's probably an indicator that you have the weakest military and maybe need to be building some military. It's your turn, Raph.
Thank you.
Alright, so I got my elevator, space elevator, got my starport. Now I go for a factory, correct? Alright.
Yeah. Sounds right.
Oh wait, no, that's fine. That wasn't right. Forgot you should click
You
first.
can cancel it.
No, it's fine. It was my secondary.
Okay.
spot.
I mean, but you can just click cancel because the only investment is the time, so.
And now we need a scout ship. We rush the scout ship?
I don't.
No, it doesn't seem right. Suspended.
Alright, good night, Cliction. It's nice seeing ya.
I got a snuggler colony. These incredibly furry and soft creatures are the dream pet for all the children of the galaxy.
Hey, Elijah.
I don't like it when it lags when I'm trying to hover over something and nothing happens. My hover doesn't move.
Turn 9. We get administrators next turn.
My best citizen is sleeping Eduardo II. My worst citizen is Earth. Oh great, and my scout ship is following my survey ship. I guess I should reroute him.
Yeah, it might work out a little better for you.
So I can click on it and then click a new route for him.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so I don't want to starport on my other one. I want to build a factory, and then we're going to go into research stuff.
Sean's going for the research win. Don't trade him technologies.
The research win, eh? Let's see what that requires.
I'm just kidding. I don't know if that would really even help him. Probably way more technologies than you even need if.
What? Somehow, I accidentally built 2 scout ships, so there's that.
Are they both produced? You can cancel them.
No, they're already out there. Because I forgot I'd queued one up previously, and then my shipyard was idle, so I queued up another one.
Be alright. You'll just discover stuff faster. I sent them out in like opposite direction.
Uh-huh.
Administrators.
Oh, first citizen. Woo!
Turn around.
Well, I got a whole lot of... My other starting spot was so much better. This one is just crap.
Yeah,
I got a whole bunch of nothing.
I agree.
Yeah, mine. This one's only is good because there was a bunch of planets to colonize nearby, but
Is that all?
well, I didn't look good when it first started, but it got better pretty quickly. Oh, sorry.
Turn around.
Thank you. Oh, I met the Taurian regime. Let's see if they want to trade. Nope.
You met the Tory regime?
Mm-hmm. I met myself.
I think Taurians are actually, they live on you, right?
Yeah.
Is what a Taurian would have to be.
Yeah.
It's like
They're like my...
your own species of lice or whatever.
They're my mites.
They're aquatic. You must be really sweaty.
Well, I'm like 80% water or something, so...
Wealthy population, supportive population, or designated trading partner.
Yeah, I don't know. If you're going to be trading, that one's probably pretty handy, the trade licenses. There's a fair amount of people to trade with.
Seems like
Also,
that'd
if
be
I'm not
better.
sure what to do with a shipyard, like, and I don't want to produce a ship, is treasure hunt.
Good to know.
Your turn, right?
Thank you.
You can say that louder, I won't be embarrassed.
Creepy
'Cause
that
I'm
way.
like,
I poop
I'm looking
myself.
at one side of my screen, not the other side.
Yeah, it needs some kind of notification, like ding, ground.
Or maybe something just right up in the middle of your screen. Yo. Get to work.
I should have built differently. Whatever.
How many computer cores can you have on a planet?
I think the computer core is one per, but if you research, like, the technology, if you do the research, it lets you get other stuff that you can do upgrades
Alright.
for it, right? Not sure which one it is. You look. Check. So. It's Xeno experimentation off of the green tree. Colonial settlement, Xeno experimentation. Should unlock some stuff. Sure, sure. Murdaga!
That was not quiet.
Is that better?
I'm gonna say no. Yeah, I have no planets that I can colonize here. They're all dead.
Indeed.
And just get them scouts going from star to star. I kind of wonder, that might mean more so even than you want to try and go into the benevolence ideology, because you get like a couple of planets from that. Some of the other ones give you planets too, but it seems like the RNG in the game though kind of dictates. Some of the choices you might want to make. If you know what you're looking for, which I don't. But,
Yeah.
but I noticed that when I was reading through the ideologies, waiting for Tori last night, that the benevolence one.
Alright, so now I'm ready to build a star base. What do I need to do?
So the guy's there in position.
Mm-hmm.
So click on him, and then the command.
Command, construct starbase.
There you go. And then it'll be like, ooh, you constructed your first starbase, and you can like have a little party. And then you want to make something out of that star base. So over on the top right side, it's got the list of like things you can build onto it, depending on what you want for it. So is it is it for artifacts or is it for mining?
Mining rings.
So yeah, the mining ring then, and you can add some other bonuses onto it too. It seems like some of them you probably don't need until you need them, you know.
Until you go to war.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Why are some of my places are real unhappy? I don't know why. They're sad. Why are they sad?
Really? Stuff. Shit.
Build more morale improvements.
Construction.
My people are 100% happy. Oh, sleeping Eduardo 2 is still my best citizen. Or is that planet? I don't understand.
I think that's the planet. I don't know though. I don't never look at citizens. Oh no, because you can assign those guys though too. I don't know here, so I'm actually gonna assign mine. Oh no, I'm not, because I don't have. I got an administrator first. I don't know who those guys are. Those are. I've got Dr. Natifi too. That's my administrator, and then I'm Lord Verga apparently. There's some stuff that you can do that I don't know about. Oh, and I got my ideology. Sweet.
So if I built my mining base next to asteroids, is that where I wanted to build it? Or
oh no, I didn't want that. God damn.
Or was I supposed to build it in the asteroids?
You build it near the asteroids.
You don't necessarily need to build your mining base. Has nothing to do with the asteroids per se directly. Aside from that, the star base provides influence, which then allows you to build mining bases on the asteroids.
Oh, well, I mean, I built a mining base next to there was a Durantium thing, which is also in an asteroid field, next to an asteroid field. So.
Yeah, and that tends to happen. So your star base will, now that it's a mining star base, will automatically start mining that, and it will also start to expand like your planet does, an area of influence that will encapsulate those asteroids. And once that's happened, then you can build on them mining bases.
So you could just click on it and
the
build
asteroid
a mining
itself, base? Yes, once it is inside of your area of influence.
All right.
But until it takes, so because the further away, because it goes to the nearest planet, so depending on how close it is to your planet, not the star base, it's not as effective until you have researched the thing for it, I feel like.
First Durantium mine. Rocky debris laced with the telltale silvery gold flicker. Well, the asteroid belt was actually already within my influence.
Okay. There's also that.
Idle ship means the devil's playground. Well, we were feeling optimistic, so I just loaded up a ship full of some people and sent them out.
Nice.
Full of colonists and sent them out because there ain't jack shit to colonize over here. Maybe if we penetrate further into the core, we'll find something. But yeah, so far I've got a total of 2 planets colonized. One is the one that I started with. But apparently Tori's got so many planets.
You have your capital. And
yeah, I've got my capital and then my second, the one that was near my capital.
Yeah.
But I guess I don't have population. I mean, I had enough to load some guys onto a ship and I still got population. But to send them out on a 200-year voyage in cold suspension.
Mike's Hive. Your Singularity Line, Taurian Regime. Starting new turn.
I think we're starting a new turn now. It's your turn, Devil.
Stuff.
It's like all of a sudden my colonies expanded their sphere of influence. Do you know why that happened?
Just takes time, and that's what your influence, like when it's like plus influence, that's what that means, like how fast you expand
Okay.
your sphere of control. But so you want to max out your population, because it's like your population, your production is like a percentage of your population or whatever, right? So like the more population you have, so like, you know, so basically each factory then becomes more productive with the people, and then I think you need food to feed the people. I don't know. Starting a new turn. We're at.
So on my homeworld, I've got a couple factories. I upgraded a farm. Got my
You got
space
another
elevator.
farm to upgrade.
Yep. I got two more
Upgrade the other
farms. I could be
farm.
up. I got 3
I'd upgrade
total.
all my farms probably, and then look to building cities, I think.
Alright.
And I'm not sure, so in the tree, if you go up to like Xeno manufacturing, it like turns all your factories into like Xeno factories, which I think makes them better, but it like takes time to convert each one of them, and so it like fills your queue. So I'm not really sure what to think about that or how to handle it, but
Alright, now what do I build on my outpost world? Aid research would take a long time, but I don't really have a lot of other options right now.
yeah, plus if aiding research will let you aid the research, which allows you to build the other things you want to build there.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the way to go, but you can also switch what you're researching the tech tree without a penalty. You can come back and like start researching the other thing again at the same amount of turns left.
Where you left off. Man, there's just nothing but dead planets out here.
Yeah, I found one. Starting there. I also want to look out, it'll start putting pirates in it at some point, and like it'll eat up your defenseless ships, but you can just kind of steer them around stuff too if you micromanage a little bit and pay attention. Your turn around.
Thank you. more, dogga.
Rev.
Thank you. Hey, hey, welcome back, Clickshin. Nice. It's a good deal.
Start an turn.
Oh,
New citizen.
new citizen.
Ooh, 20. You could maybe take something else. Depends on how many things you've been making.
I got
And
one
reward is
administrator on it right now.
Yeah, so if you want to be able to make it colony ships, they take administrator, right? So,
Well, if I had anything to colonize,
well, I mean, you might find something, and you certainly don't want to have to wait 10 turns once you find it, because then you probably ain't gonna get it. You know, somebody else will take it. But you do you. Your turn.
I'm doing it, thank you.
yeah, let me know when it's my turn. I'm closing my eyes, give them a rest.
First starbase. Did you post the video somewhere? I didn't see it. Mining starbase.
Wait, why is stuff... There's a line that says my scout ship is out of range. Does that mean I have to spread more influence?
Yeah, that's... He can only go so far from... I don't know if it's your influence or the star bases itself or what, but yeah. So you can build a star base further out. There's also technologies which let him go further.
So I need to build... The next ship I need to build is going to deploy a star base.
I think that the trader, the freighter ships have a longer range.
Got my,
But also you can't trade with somebody if they don't have trade ships or
Are
whatever.
you posting
so,
it in chat,
like, you
Cliction?
can't,
It's not
like,
coming up.
establish a trader out.
Nope. Yeah, my colony ship can no longer go anywhere.
No, they're unhappy. They are unhappy. We gotta keep these guys happy. that's good. There it is. T consent.
If you're still struggling with consent, just imagine
Yes,
instead of
I have
initiating
seen this
sex,
one.
you're making them a cup of tea. You say, hey,
So,
would you like a cup of
what
tea?
kind of ship do you need if
They
you
go,
want to get culture
I have
relics?
seen that before.
It's the same. You build a starbase, and then you just, when you get there, you build like the Xeno exploration thing on it or whatever. The Xeno
Alright.
laboratory on it.
Whoa.
You hear that? He's going for the culture
Yeah,
win.
somebody
Don't let him get too
posted
much
it
culture.
to Facebook or something.
I just got, I'm getting fought by pirates.
Pirates.
What do? View battle, quick battle?
I mean, if you want to view it, you might as well view one.
Oh, pirates got tore up. Oh wait, no they didn't. I'm getting tore up.
Yeah, because most of your ships right now are defenseless. Probably all of them are.
I'm defeated.
What was that? Your colony ship?
It was a scout ship.
Ah, that's what he's there for. Make sure you don't send your colony ship over there till you make something else to take that out. And I think that you might, at this point, it might be a good thing because that guy will fly around your territory for a while. You might want to make a, you know, a little fighter or two or whatever. Send him over to attack.
What am I building here? Constructors. I might make an explorer.
Would that be my missile ship?
Here, so yeah, it's probably the only one you have at this point.
Uh-huh.
Short range and set up for missile combat. A mean little torpedo boat. That's what mine says.
Yep.
Oh no, that's not good. I'm not sure how many it'll take to kill it, but
See, I need to take
maybe one
over.
or
These
two.
guys aren't doing anything. That's a computer team, and they're not doing anything. But it takes a little bit to get to where you can build an invading force. You got to do like go up the military tree. You got to do militarization and weapon systems and planetary invasion. At least that's what I had to do last night. I might just try getting up to planetary invasion here in a minute.
Yeah. I mean, there's some disadvantage to starting on the edge because you can only go out in one direction.
What's wrong?
Oh shit! I didn't realize it was my turn. Oh, dude, fine. I found a world, and my freaking colony ship is right next to it.
Nice.
A strange fungus on this planet has begun infecting our colonists. Great. Our colony will never see its full growth potential. We're certainly not going to cull anyone.
Hold on, no. So this is your, like an ideology choice, and I think really the important thing is choosing the ideology you want over the rest of it. A lot of that's just like flavor text, really.
Right, so there's malevolent, or pragmatic, or benevolent.
Yep. So the malevolent
Those
is
are your
like it
choices.
sounds. And you could. I guess you probably
Malevolent's
can't
like, if it helps, everyone gets drunk first. Get everyone drunk first.
No, I think it's like where there's a whip, there's a way.
I'm going with pragmatic, I think.
Okay. I think the benevolent will be helpful if you're not finding any planets, because it basically
Alright.
you can get planets with it.
Alright, we'll do that. And it gives me research, plus 10 research.
Well, and so it's not that as much as now. I think now that you might. I don't know if you have enough points, but when you can look in the ideology tree, you'll see one of the trees in the benevolent ideology like gives you a couple planets basically.
Alright.
So, not sure if that's the way to what to do, but it seems to me like that's a good. If you're not getting planets any other way, you got to get them somehow. I feel like so.
Yeah, you're gonna love college, Quiction, I think. I didn't
Alright,
really
so
like high
since this
school,
isn't
but
going to be
man,
my
college was
research
super
planet,
fun.
what other... Oh, I can do a city. It's going to take a long time.
Are you on your homeworld or you got another planet?
No, this is my new planet that I just found.
Um, I don't know. I mean, seems like you might want another research planet if you're going for the research one.
I just don't have any research options
So
on
what
this
does it
planet.
say? Look, if you click on the planet, you can go to govern, and so like you can. Their options are you can gear it to manufacturing, research, or wealth.
Okay, so I pick research.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's what you want to do necessarily. I don't
Well,
know if I agree with
right
how it's
now
going
it's
to build it.
yeah, right now
But
it's
I'm
on
just saying, like, so what? So, but maybe that can give you an idea of what you can build it for yourself. Never mind. Maybe I shouldn't have confused you with it. If you select that, it's going to build some stuff for you, but it's not necessarily going to pick the best items to build. Not that maybe it will, but I tried it once and it basically, the first thing it threw into queue was something that takes 66 turns. So I wasn't sure if that was really the best idea or not.
And I'm going through and double checking all my stuff to make sure that, because I've set up some governing. Okay, we're all right. Nothing's taken 66 turns, so that's good.
I mean, a city will increase a bunch of stuff, but it's 51 turns out.
No, you probably, so if you increase the infrastructure, so it depends on, I mean, what, if you want to build a city, if you're going to make it into like, if that's what you're going to do, population, then manufacturing goes well with that. And so if you build some manufacturing first, then that city won't take nearly as long to build because you'll have
Alright,
more.
so factories and space elevators.
The space elevator, the factories, and then depending, I don't know if you necessarily need to put a starport in, but yeah, it seems like you might as well in some place like that. I don't know how many starports you need. Or like, you know, shipyards and starports, but yeah, it
Well,
seems like
it's pretty far out at the edge of my kingdom, so that seems like that would be a good place to put a starport.
there you go. So yeah, probably just do it up like you did your homeworld then.
Starport is grayed out right now.
Yeah, because you got to build a shipyard first.
Yeah.
But I would build the production stuff first because then everything else will build faster in the long run.
Alright. Oh, I got
So
ideology now.
Ship elevator, I would build first at least. There you go.
Ideology.
Who's in my territory without my permission? I wish it would like take me to the ship.
Do you remember which one it was that gives me the planets?
It's the very top one.
Outreach?
Yeah, I think you get a planet like on the third one. It gives you like something, and wait, the first one it gives you is a
First I get
ship,
a free colony ship, then I get
then
a
it gives
class
you
10.
and then it gives you something else and something else, and like the
And
very
then
last
classic.
one it gives you like a 16. Yeah, so
Alright, I see that. So how do I select?
double click it or select it and hit unlock, but you might be able to look at it and not have enough points. It also has to be your turn. I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes you got to wait several turns because the game, you know.
Alright.
It's bugs and all. Who knows? Something we're missing, maybe.
I'll wait for the Reverend to be done and see. All right, now ideology.
And I think possibly it could be because sometimes shit happens like it's like it's like there's 2 turns. It's like there's 2 half turns, and so sometimes stuff like
Yeah.
finishes on the first half turn, but since it wasn't there at the very start of the round or whatever, then you can't actually access it. So or something like that. I don't know.
Alright.
All right, well, I guess we'll just start going out this direction.
My production rank is 1 out of 8. I'm number 1 in production.
Starting new turn.
Might need to look
Oh,
at some
shit.
military stuff. Oh yeah, I'm going into military as soon as extreme colonization is done. Oh, it's doing this stupid thing where it doesn't kick it out properly.
Such a waste of a quadrant of space. Just nothing but garbage.
There we go.
Garbage and space pirates, that's all I got.
Garbage and space pirates.
Are you going, Reverend, or are you
Yeah, I'm
idling?
working on my turn here.
Alright.
Thanks.
Oh, you can just click on the mini map to move your stuff around. That's much more convenient.
Yes.
You can zoom the mini map in and out independently as well. Yeah, get the best start. Hey, wow, not far.
No, my other last game was far superior. Oh, turn. And turn. And wait.
Yeah, I eat a lot more playing this game than some of the other ones we play. Oh, it's my turn.
Wait, where's my other... Okay, I swear I built a missile boat, and then it just disappeared.
Check
there
your
it is.
docks.
It's next to it. It just didn't tell me idle ship until just now. Alright, so those pirates were down here somewhere.
You're going after the pirates? I'm excited to see how that plays out.
You said it just one missile boat, or did you build two?
I built another one, or another one's building right now. Should I wait and group them up?
It'd be stronger. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'm not sure. I think probably two is probably enough. I feel like I had three and I took out some pirates like super easy. So, but I'd hate to tell you to send one out there and then.
What the heck? Somebody's blowing up my stuff. What is that?
Are you a pirate, Tori?
A pirate sniper just blew up my mine. That bastard. That cost me 100 frickin' monies. He's up in my business.
Like you might need some missile boats of your own.
I guess so. That's not a
Sweet, I'm
missile
at the
boat.
your singularity.
Found a black hole. What do you do with experience points?
You store them up, level with them. I don't actually know.
Experience. Maybe that's how they judge your score. For those of us that like to grind the clock out.
Waiting on Reverend.
I'm doing stuff.
You got one of those empires where you got stuff to do.
Yeah.
My empire, we just kind of like fly around in space looking at
Well, I found a planet, but it's frozen.
So you need a bunch of space heaters.
Push it closer to the sun, I think, but
I'm last in military.
Alright, so I've got my... Why can't I... I want to build a star base with my ship, but command is grayed out. Sweet.
because he already moved too far or something like that.
But... Oh. Yeah,
There's
maybe
another world. Corrosive. What makes it uninhabitable by non-carbon life forms?
No, it says it's idle, but it won't let me command it. So
It does that sometimes.
bunch of bullshit.
See if I can go over to that world or not.
Waiting on Reverend.
Thank you. turn, Mordaga.
Now I can command it. That was dumb. Alright, construct starbase.
I want that pirate ship to go after my starbase that has defenses. See how that plays out.
Alright, so if it's a culture relic, I need to turn it into a Xeno lab. Alright.
Yeah, but you can also build it in a mining lab too. And build the Xeno one first.
And of course you lose the ship because it becomes the starbase.
Was it ever really a ship?
It's a self-propelled starbase.
Oh, dude, the freaking pirate's gonna take out a colony ship. It sucks. I tried to avoid him, but it didn't work.
At least you got something to colonize. Starting your turn.
That sucked.
I want my little portrait of my emperor or empress or whatever to be animated and to like judge me like based on what I did, you know, like look all happy or look disgusted. Like what the hell
Yeah.
do you do?
Is that what you want?
Yeah. Alright, all my farms are upgraded on my main planet. Got factories, starport, space elevator.
Sounds like you're beating me, man. I don't know.
Techopod hatchery, what's that?
You are
It's where you hatch your
into
techopods, you
undiscovered
freak.
territory now.
Oh wait, yeah, how about the Xeno Research Laboratory? That sounds good.
You know, maybe some interstellar travel stuff. Maybe it's time to start putting a little military together.
Oh man, this guy is causing me problems. I have nothing to kill this stupid pirate with.
Yeah, my second missile boat decided it wanted to be part of the defending fleet.
It's like, don't send me out there, man. I'm not ready for it.
Mm-hmm. Reverend's turn.
Yeah, I'm working on it, thank you. Alright, chew more dogga.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't really understand ideology. Oh my gosh. My stuff is just getting wrecked. Oh, it sucks. Man, this pirate is just in the middle of my business wrecking all of my stuff.
Are you able to build any fighters or whatever?
Well, I'm working on it, but it takes time. And while I'm building fighters, he's just destroying everything. He's like destroyed 3 things so far. Every turn he destroys something.
Do you have enough money to rush? Those are expensive to rush, though.
Yeah, I don't think I do. Gosh, it would take all my money to do it. I wonder if one bomber could beat him. Pirate ship.
Hey, let me know when it's my turn, please.
Oh, is it my turn right now? I gotta figure this out. It might take a minute. I did it. I rushed my...
Dude, get your defense up.
Yep, I rushed it, so let's see if I can go out and kill that thing.
So how close do your ships need to be to fight the pirates together? Do they need to be like right in the next?
Yeah, you gotta like
And
fly
so-
onto them. That's how you attack them. So
Oh my god, it's gonna destroy another colony ship.
Ugh.
It's so fucking busy.
You have a lot more colony ships than I do, apparently.
Every time I build one, they fucking destroy it.
I want to change its flight path.
Well, I did, but it was too late. I did it both times, and the thing was faster than them.
New citizen. So under the administrative capacity, like the little orange icon on the top, mine says 8, but then it says administrative capacity 3, so does that mean I only have 3 open? But it's 8 total? But then
I don't know, man. Mine
Yeah.
says 6 and 6.
Yeah, it does. And then the numbers underneath don't add up to what I would think they would. Hey, treasure hunter's finally finished.
That dude set me so far back. It's fucking ridiculous.
We are now on a pirate hunt. Little colony. Work.
So your discovery, your first ship is actually pretty tough. It's way tougher than that sniper is.
So you're gonna send that after your pirates?
Yeah, that's what
Doesn't
I'm doing
have
right
any
now.
attack.
Yeah, it's got missiles and stuff on it. Maybe it doesn't start with attack, but I think once maybe you build into your military, it does.
Okay.
Because it appears to have attack now. Maybe I could. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It's got numbers next to the missiles and the beams and stuff.
Guess we'll find out.
And we'll find out.
Yeah, mine does too.
If I'm wrong, I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah, that thing set me so far back. And now I don't know where it is.
Pretty sure it's not really an attacker, though.
It's got
Mine says a
34.
long-range vessel suited for mapping the stars and running away from things.
It's got 34 hit points. My bomber only has 5. And it's got something under each of those. It's got 3 under shields, and
yeah,
then
mine does too. I don't know. But I've been there, and my shit just got killed. So.
It just got killed. All right, I'm not gonna do that then. Thank you.
I don't know, can you click on your guy and then hover over the pirate and see if it tells you the likelihood or whatever, right?
Yeah, let me try that. It says victory certain.
Well, it says victory certain, then probably good to go.
I don't know though. Like, can I trust what this game tells me? I don't know that. I don't know if I can.
I feel like it didn't go well for me when I did it, but maybe it was with one that I created because they have no attack or anything. So maybe it wasn't that first one, which does appear to be tougher. So far it's been accurate when it tells me victory is certain, or mostly it tells me defeat is certain.
Yeah.
I went ahead and built defenses on all my star bases.
That's probably not a bad idea.
Sounded cheaper than trying to rush a fighter. What you really don't want is you don't want them to come in and take your starport out. That happened to me once. That was bad. I started the game over.
Your shipyard?
Or my shipyard, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that guy, I don't know where he went. He's really hard to see. There he is. Oh, he's going after my other mining colony. No, that's not him.
Can you build defenses on your shipyard?
I think he might be able to.
Or is that just you put ships into orbit around it?
You put a defending fleet out. Where did he go?
Yeah, you can like put them. I think you can put them into your shipyard, and that'll stop stuff from just being able to like take it and blow it up. I'm pretty sure, but I don't know.
Well, I am now out of money. So if you're attacking a planet somebody else owns, do you attack it with ships first and then with
Sorry, say that again.
do you attack it with ships first and then land a transport on it? How does that work?
I believe so. It won't let you land a transport if it has defenses or something like that, it was said, so I just know you need to kill the ships around it first. Or in it, whatever, defending it.
Okay, so if there's no ships around it, then you could probably just send in a transport, maybe?
I believe so.
I don't know where that little pirate went, man. That's annoying. Comes in, wrecks all my stuff, and then he disappears.
How very pirate-like.
Yeah. I mean, I thought he was just gonna wreck one thing, not like 4 or 5 things. There he is. I see him. He's so
Yeah.
little and black, he's super hard to see.
It's not normally what you hear, huh?
It's like dark against the background of the universe.
I have an
Always light up
incoming
bright
message from
white.
the Onyx Hive. What do you want with the surface walkers?
Defeat likely. That's not what it said when I clicked on him before. She just killed my bomber.
You know that thing that you did that you don't think anyone knows about? We know.
Oh no.
Does that mean that they want to trade with me? I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. I can't accept. I guess I just hit back.
Yeah, hit back.
We saw you coming from Tylon away. What would you like to discuss? Apparently they just don't want to trade.
No, they're gonna try and give you a terrible deal.
Yeah, you don't normally want to take their offers, I feel like.
So do I know where I encountered them at? Just threw up a dialogue.
Yeah, one of their ships is around somewhere, or your ships is around one of their ships somewhere. Sometimes it's kind of hard to see. It's probably most likely one of their ships flew by one of your places or something.
I've killed it. Jeez, that was a pain.
Now, what do I need? I think I need more of these starbase builders. And I feel like our turns are just going to get longer and longer.
That is exactly how it plays out.
And I don't like it when incoming message. Paxson's Emporium Galactic Achievement. I don't want that. People to have that. All that.
Hey man, my mites know how to build. They're not messing around. The little skin mites are on it.
Skin mites. That sounds horrible.
That's the Taurians.
Just ask the Taurians. Oh man.
I've got an idle colony somewhere. Earth is idle. What?
So does it cost you something to add more modules to your starbase?
Yeah, like I think some of them do, some of them don't. I don't know.
So I just added like a military ring and a starbase defense system to one of
I think
mine.
that costs you money, I think.
The missile defense system costs money. The military ring doesn't cost money, but it costs something else.
Got too many ships and losing track of who needs to go where. Ooh, what's this? Manufacturing relic. So your starbase, in order to mine or look at stuff, it has to be exactly next to it. It can't be like 2 spaces away.
It can be spaced
It could be-
away.
Could be even further away
When you
depending on
click
it.
on it, it
Oh, it has
should
to be in the
show.
sphere of influence of it?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright. That, alright. Oh, I found me some Taurians.
Yeah, I found some Taurians too. Where are you at in the galaxy, Sean?
Left. Far left.
Alright.
He says, what do you have in mind? But my only choices are back.
You can click on stuff to make it go into the slots. You can click on anything you want from him, and then you can click on your stuff to offer it to him.
Oh, well, that would have been useful to know before. So I don't get it. So I've got treaties, offers, resources.
Yeah, man, they're not gonna trade with you. They're just gonna offer you shitty trades. Don't trade with them. We'll trade with each other if we need to.
Yeah, but you already said not to trade with me.
Just kidding, man. I'll trade with you. As long as it's 2 for 1, because you're, trying to get a technology.
Excellent.
I mean, I guess if they're offering you something that you need, right? But chances are they're asking for a whole bunch of stuff and offering you something you don't
Alright,
really
well,
need.
I don't even understand the interface, so I don't
Yeah.
know if it's good or not.
Well, if you change the offer, they don't accept it. I guess maybe you could add stuff in. So you could just look at what they're offering you.
Right, but I can't tell what they're offering, and I can't tell what I'm offering.
It says like offer there, right?
So
I
sometimes
don't know. I'm not looking at the screen.
sometimes they're blank, and you can fill in, plug stuff in by clicking on your side and their side. It'll put stuff into the offer window. Normally,
It
when you
doesn't-
meet somebody, they make you an offer and they say, "Here's a few things. Here's like 2 things I'll give you if you give me 6 of your things."
And all your money.
And it
Alright,
shows.
well, none of them have done that for me so far.
Yeah, it's a Galactic Civilization 3 for free weekend. But if you can add and subtract stuff from that window by clicking on things.
All right. Anytime I tried to manipulate it, though, couldn't accept the offer because they wouldn't
No.
accept it.
Yeah, they generally will only accept it if they're getting a way better deal than you.
It's not looking good up here in the top right corner. I don't know how it's going for you guys.
I was doing a lot better before I got.
Wrecked by a pirate.
Yep. Are you taking your turn, more Daga?
Yeah, I'm taking it right now.
All right. So when you invade a planet, then do you have to send a colony ship over after?
No, because you like take over their shit pretty much. I feel like that's what it's done for me the couple times I did it. Oh shit, it's my turn to push the turn button.
I'll be right back.
Me too. I'll be right back.
What did I miss?
Nothing. It's your turn, though.
It'll ship.
My people are unhappy. Why? They're not unhappy, but they've been happier.
It's your turn, Murdaga.
Yep, I'm working on it. Lots of ships idling around this joint. Trying to ferret out these pirates. I think they fled.
Soon will be the moment of truth.
Oh, I just met the
colonize this?
Durangan.
Colonize corrosive planets or not? Yes, I can. Sweet.
There, the Reverend.
Okay, 1 second, please.
So as humans, we can colonize corrosive planets. But the Yor cannot.
I am not human.
Well, as carbon-based, I mean, I should say.
They can't. We can colonize what that they can't?
Corrosive planets?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that makes sense. Because they're robots. I'll be right back.
Well, it's funny, though, because I'm pretty sure that... Oh, this one's not good. I'm glad I'm going to bacterial. I'm pretty sure acid lakes make worlds unsuitable for non-carbon life forms as well, you know? Like, if it's corrosive enough to hurt metal. But it says storm. New citizen. Woo woo.
Alright, so they are offering me a trade now. They want me to give them open borders and space labs, and they will give me plus 175 something.
Money.
Militarization and improved logistics.
Do it. Sounds like a great deal.
For reals?
Oh, no. I already told you, dude. Don't trade with them.
New citizen.
New citizen, new citizen.
Oh, balance of power. I know I've encountered the Onyx and the Taurians, but I have not encountered the Supreme Taurian.
Oh, we've met before.
The Reverendian. You should call yourself the Reverender.
I'll call myself the rear ender.
Alright, so that is one of those, and where is he supposed to go to? I think he was headed over. Where are you going?
Oh, I just met the slime.
You met the slime? There is one foreign ship in my territory without my open border permission.
You're out.
Where are they?
That's so funny because the Yor got basically screwed out of their secondary world because it was corrosive and they can't go to it.
Nope, it's a Taurian escort next to my trading vessel.
Better watch out for those Taurians. They can be surly.
You managing your empire, Reverend?
Go to sleep. Did you carry your pirate problem, Sean?
I can never find him again.
Well, I mean, that sounds like problem solved, right?
Yep, pretty much. I keep trying to send ships to the same freaking place. Oh, Thorians better get the heck out of my space.
You better tell them.
Oh, I can't go any further up this tree apparently. Alright. Switch trees. Wait, why can't I pick xenoarchaeology now? Oh, there we go. Alright, the Reverend.
Thank you.
Be right back. Oh, my turn. Alright. Oh, incoming message from the Drengen Empire. He says, your skin looks delicious.
Yeah, those guys are always telling me they're gonna kill me. They're so funny. One time I feel like I really lucked out that they couldn't get that planet, and I did. Because they're still beating me on the balance of power.
Oh, Onyx Hive is beating me out now.
excuse me.
What direction did you say you were, Connor?
Top right corner.
Alright, I got a trade ship
You got
heading
trade
your way.
ships? Oh,
Yeah.
alright. Alright, I'll get a trade ship out here.
I forgot what I have to do to build a trade ship. To get into Xeno something, huh?
Yeah,
Alright, I'll be right back.
it's a diplomacy tree thing. Over there. Basically, well, it's not out right now. I'll start work. Done. I need somebody. What right at the right time. Having all kinds of problems. Things have not been going well for me. These guys.
I can understand that.
I mean, it's not like completely terrible, but I can see that things are going to be derailing here.
Yeah.
Just so you know, we preemptively claimed all the cultural relics of the precursors. Yeah, right, bruh.
I mean, you can say whatever you want, alien slime.
When I was with some fairly advanced alien species that created some extremely long-lasting, subsentient AI systems. Something you've done is trigger these systems' defense protocols, and now anyone who ventures outside of the colony is at risk of attack from primitive robotic creatures. What are your orders? Let's not be bashful here. They're pests and can be treated as such. Kill all the robots and feast on their innards. That's pragmatic.
Alright, I'm back. What'd I miss?
The feasting on the innards.
Of the robots. Yeah.
Sorry, I gotta figure this out.
Oop, I just found somebody else's planet the first time.
Nice.
Who's the green triangle?
Torians.
Of course, Tori would know that, wouldn't he? We know who he's allied with. Not so secretly. We should just restart. Tori can play the Torians.
Maybe next time.
For all their aquatic-based glory.
Oh, I now have a ship in Torian space.
Better get that out of his face. He doesn't like stuff.
Wait, why can't I build any more of these? Oh, because I'm out of administrators, that's why.
Yeah.
Why would you want to give people open borders?
Because it doesn't matter. It doesn't seem to matter to. Because they just go through your stuff
Because
anyway.
if they have open borders and then they declare war on you, then they can go through your shit without being infringed on, you know?
Without you being alerted.
You should challenge them and stuff. But like, or like, you know, if you've got defenses on your star bases, or I don't know. I mean, that's what I assume. It's normally what something like that would do. But I don't know. Also, some of the stuff like makes it so people can't move as fast in your space. So probably open borders gets rid of that.
Shit's just getting so complicated now.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like the turns are definitely not getting any faster. Oh, Dringens are.
I don't know what you're talking about. That turn was super fast. I pushed the turn button and it was over.
Be wary who you trade with. If you want to be our friend, do not trade with those who have despicable ideologies.
That's just their excuse to wage war on you. You might want to
Yep.
crank out a couple more bombers though with them talking like that.
So how do I invade somebody's planet?
It's not
First,
as
you want to
easy
kill
as you
off.
might
You
think.
gotta research planetary invasion first in the war tree,
Ah,
and then you gotta build a transport, and then you want to kill off any of their ships or, and then send your transport in.
so I could build a starbase which would add influence, so then I could mine asteroids.
Good.
I see. Look, there's a trade ship, Torian trade ship in my space. So to fight them, I have to.
Declare war on them.
Oh, I have to declare war. I can't just shoot their ship.
I mean, you can attack it, and it'll be like, "Do you want to declare war?" I feel like.
Or should I just let it go through?
I don't know. Do you want to go to war with the Dorians? Because blowing up their ships is a good way to go to war.
I don't really want to go to war, no, I guess not. But I don't want them
it's
just
all up to you, man.
flying through my space like it ain't no thing when I got closed borders. Alright, I guess maybe it's time to work on my defenses. That might not be bad either, though. So if you got special spots on your colony maps, you know, with little icons or whatever, as long as you leave them alone, you get the bonus, or do you have to build something on there to get, like, their bonus?
Mm-hmm.
So
You
you
gotta
don't know.
play with it. I don't know if, like, some of it's like if it's adjacent, so I don't know. Just put
Like
a
this one?
building there that gets a bonus from it and see the difference in the bonus if it's next to it or on top of it, or... really have it all perfectly dialed in yet.
No, I didn't want to build that there. Fuck you. I want to build it over here. First, thulium mine. So many idle colonies. Just slackers.
I mean, depending on, too, if you know what you want to build, if it's available, you can queue stuff up ahead of time, too.
Yeah. The Torians are on planet Katie Jensen. You working on your stuff, Robin?
I am, thank you.
No.
I'm in somebody's red space. Who's red?
Probably the
Drengen?
I think that's the
Degenerarians.
Drengen. First Promethean mine. Onyx Hive. Idle colonies are the devil's playground.
Getting a citizen sued.
Good, I need more admins. Alright, the Reverend.
Working on it.
Alright. Oh, I didn't build that close enough to this freaking thing. Can you undo a ring to get money back? Or...
Yeah, no, I don't know how to undo anything. There have been times when I would have liked to undo something.
Well, so you can be 2 tiles away from like an ore thing to harvest it. But you have to be closer than 2 tiles away from a relic. Because I tried to plant something exactly in between. So it's like exactly in between, but the relic's not getting mined.
We make an
It's
archaeological
not. Does it have little
base too.
lines going to it? Little dotted lines?
It does not. Yes, it has an archaeological ring, and no, it's not getting harvested.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah.
You know what they always say?
Build another one.
Only thing better than 1-star base is 2-star bases.
How did my treasury account go negative? Something's costing me money somewhere.
What's the difference between increasing the speed and increasing the range?
Well, one means it can go further, one means it will get there faster.
Jeez, this
So
planet
what
range
now?
means the range means it can go further away from your star bases.
Yeah, oh, I see.
The move means it can move more spaces per turn.
Gotcha. All right. New citizen. General.
Sounds like a good thing if you're building an army.
No, I need.
Sean's going for the
military victory.
military victory.
I need an administrator. Alright, are there any planets that I have not been able to colonize so far? Wait, don't those ones have ships going there? Yes. And yes. Looks like all planets are colonized. That one is on its way to build a star base. Over here. Alright, let's see that. Let's reroute you back over this way. I don't care about that as much as I do about this. Alright, the Reverend.
I'm working. Oh, I can build a freighter.
BRB.
Is
Was
the
that for
freighter
trading with
the
me?
one we use for trading with each other?
Yeah, I think so.
I'll give it a shot.
Alright, I'll build one to start sending your direction next opportunity.
My Xeno commerce is almost done, so.
BRB.
Where's Xenocommerce? Oh, I have Xenocommerce already. Alright. So that's what you need to be able to do that?
To build the freighter, yeah.
And I'm back. Alright, so where did you say you were about, T-Bone? In the center?
I'm exactly bottom middle.
Bottom middle. Alright, do I have any star bases on that edge of my domain? Not really. This looks like come from our home star base then.
think the further you go, the better.
And the black hole looks like it's farting. It's a big old space fart.
Was that loud? Could you guys hear that crunch?
It wasn't too bad. Oh, everything takes so long on this world.
Alright, I'm done with no commerce.
I don't know what's costing me all my money. I'm just running a huge deficit. It's not huge, but it's definitely a deficit.
Mine's
My
like
deficit
minus.
is-
Go ahead.
Oh, mine's pretty bad, but I lowered my taxes because my people aren't very happy with me because that's one of my things.
Ooh, how do I raise taxes? My deficit's like minus 23.
Mine's
My
worse than
deficit
that.
right now is minus 30.
Mine's minus 44.
Shit.
So if you click on civilization in the lower right, there's a thing that you can adjust your tax percentage.
Lower right.
Click on civilization, and then in the lower right.
Tax rate. Let's just bump it up slightly. Oh wait. What is my people? My FPS is over my happiness meter. Is there any place else where I can see how happy they are?
And that shows overall, because you can have a positive happiness rating or like break-even happiness rating, and some of your people on some of the planets will still be unhappy.
I see. Well, that planet's very happy. I think it's 90 something %, but my FPS is right on top of it.
Yeah, so you can crank your taxes up, man.
Oh, my phone.
Excuse me.
Well, my freighter is right next to a Torian freighter. Hey, I unlocked the micromanager achievement.
Nice. Get them achievements done. That's good though. I've got my guys almost done with the treasure hunt right now. That should help out the treasury a little bit.
Ruby.
Couple space station or shipyards on a treasure hunt. So that's what I kind of had seen too when I was looking at stuff. Is like, I don't know what the way to do it, right? Like, do you need a wealth planet, or do you just do like manufacturing and food and stuff on all your planets, and then have their shipyards do treasure hunts for money? You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that there's multiple ways you could fuel your income needs.
Yeah.
But I don't know. You know, I don't really understand it all, so I haven't had a chance to play with it. It's your turn, Mordaga.
I'm going.
Okay,
Sorry. I'm on it.
you're good. You guys and all your shit to do. My turns are still fucking nothing. I got like nothing going. Soon though, I think stuff will start happening. Excuse me. Queue up my stuff right now too. I know what's gonna happen here. A lot of that stuff anyway, so alright. Turn and turn.
I keep getting juked out of my ideology.
I know, dude. It was so hard for me to catch it. Like, 'cause
What?
I
I don't
forget to do it.
understand. What do you mean you keep getting juked out of your ideology?
If you don't do it on your turn, you can't do it. So you got to do it before you click turn. But if you forget,
But it notifies you on somebody else's turn.
What? I don't understand. So, I mean, I have all these points I've never been able to spend. Is that what's going on?
You have to spend them on your turn. Yeah, don't click turn.
Okay. No wonder. Like, I should be doing way better. I haven't been able to spend any of my ideology points yet. I did not understand that.
No, it's Trixie. Man, I really wish I could take this Ancient Studies module off of this thing and get my money back. Oh well. Starting new turn.
Where is improved logistics found at?
I think it's in the engineering stuff. There's a search function.
It's not pulling it up. Okay. Jeez. Alright, I spent my ideology points.
Sweet.
Okay, now I just need money. Money seems to be my difficulty this time.
Oh. Found more Taurians.
Man, my Seagulator people are really bringing my average down. People on Seagulator 4 aren't very happy. Oh, Drinking Empire's
Oh.
built the eyes of the universe.
Oh, man. Is that the one that I almost built?
I don't know, but it shows
Isn't
you
it like
where
only one
everyone's
per...
home base is.
I think I had the opportunity but it was going to take 15 turns or something.
No, it's not that bad, but at all, really.
Well, so I decided to build
Thanks, huh?
factories instead to speed up anyway. But I think it was like only one person can build it.
Well, I'm working on it, so we shall see.
Oh, then I could be wrong.
Well, I don't know if it's still building. I don't know what world it was building on.
Yeah, it's not available to me now. I should have snapped it up. Damn it. I didn't realize. I should have.
Yeah, it's not building for me anymore.
Is it gone from your queue?
Yeah. It was building at one point.
So I don't think I would have been able to. I wouldn't have built it quick enough. I should have jumped on it when I first saw it offered, I guess. But then
I was working on it too. Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good to know. Got trade ships a coming.
So do I. I'm sending them out towards both you guys.
I invaded the Cax world and I won.
Well done.
It had no defending legions. They never did anything. It just sat there.
Yep, I had that in one of the games we played too. It was very helpful.
So you just eliminated somebody? The Cax collector has been destroyed.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so that's always handy.
Yeah.
Because it's like a pre-built world.
Oh yeah, look at this. It's a thing of beauty.
Yeah. So. I bet that shifted the balance of power in the universe.
Yeah, I imagine.
I don't have Cax on my radar, nor will I ever now.
Well, I don't think it probably was measuring them, but I'm sure Tori's balance got bigger.
I don't know what to do about my massive debt, though.
Spend less, tax more. It was all your warmongering. Build your massive space fleet.
So your guys treasure hunting.
Yeah, I might need to do that soon.
You can also like aid economy. I'm not exactly sure you have to get. Maybe that's not if you get some more of the commerce stuff, the Xeno commerce. Maybe the next one. I think I have it available now though. Yeah, I can aid economy. It takes 10 turns. Adds 50 to the treasury.
I just met somebody new.
Incoming message from the Terran Alliance.
Hey.
Is that you? You're the Altarians?
Yeah.
Hey, we met.
We should see what we can share with each other.
Yeah, we should.
The other player has left.
Let's see if we can come to a trade agreement. Oh, you look pretty good, man, for an alien. You don't have any facial ridges or anything.
You may now assemble your trade offer. Your credits are minus 92.
Shh. Why don't you give me some money, man?
What will you give me for money?
I don't know. What do you want?
I don't understand what do you have?
So
flamethrower.
we can declare war. You can add that in there if you want me to declare war on someone. I have these resources, durantium, Illyrium, promethium, thulium, which you need for building different stuff. And then I have these technologies
Well, I want a
that are up the
colony.
tech trees. I also have ships, star bases, and colonies, but you can't have none of those. That's why it's closed up.
Give you 10 credits for a colony. How about it, boy?
I wouldn't mind having an ion drive.
I'll give you a colony, ion drive for a colony.
I'm not giving you a colony. Don't be silly. You have 8 anyway.
I don't know, what do you have for... Ion drive's pretty high up, so you better give me some good
It
stuff.
only takes 7 turns to build.
Yeah, but all your stuff is like 1 turn, 2 turns,
Oh,
1
yeah.
turn. Planetary invasion is 4 turns. Right, I'll give you my 7 turn ion drive for 8 turns worth of stuff.
No. I'm done. Nice talking to you, though.
Alright, well, I guess I better send my trade ships up to Connor's way.
We can still do trade ships.
Yeah, go
What's
to
the
his base and
difference?
because you want to go like find his home world and run your trade ship into it, and it makes a trade route that like increases your income every turn.
Yeah, that's different than trading.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
now
okay.
that you've encountered each other, you can just trade stuff whenever you want.
I don't know where I bumped
So you need
into
to
you
make
at,
another
though.
trade ship to send to me because that's going to disappear when it makes the trade route, as the things
Alright,
tend
well,
to do in this game.
I've got 2 trade ships going, one headed your direction, one headed Tori's direction.
Okay, well if you click turn, mine would be on its way a lot sooner.
Is that a fact?
Yes. Instead of spending 10 minutes trying to make a trade that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, we can trade when it's not our turns, too.
You can discuss the trade.
We can always
and then
revisit
go
it
in
anytime you go into diplomacy.
Yeah.
Click on the person you want to trade with, and then say speak to.
How can you tell if it's somebody's home world?
It says like capital, and I think it's got a little crown or something over it too.
Oh,
they
yeah,
tend to.
Uh-huh.
Oh man. Excuse me. Dinosaurs growling tonight. Payload's ready to go. Where are you at, Sean?
Far left.
Out of range. I'm gonna have to come get a. Have to get a base built out here.
Yeah, I'm in the positive for a turn.
You're up from negative 92.
Yeah. I got my folks got to be hard working out there because my upkeep is more than my income.
Shit is fucking.
Sounds like a national government to me, or galactic government. Just print more money.
Print more money.
Oh man, the Terran Alliance is way ahead of me.
Really?
Might have been all those turns when I was just exploring empty space. Yeah, you're at 87 and I'm at 60. Yeah, I'm first in Treasury and approval.
Well, there you go.
At least amongst those that I'm aware of.
I wish I could change the order of my ships list.